Camera on the set. Tape rolling.
So dumb.
I don't have one of those clink clinks. Action.
Are you riding horses again? Click, 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 click.
No. Riding a cow.
Stupid. How dumb.
Dumb.
You just like making fun of me. That's all you like doing.
Oh, and you don't like make fun of me.
I don't make fun of you.
What? You just asked me if I was riding a freaking horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I'm making fun of you. You are fucking not okay. You are so not okay.
I know. Learn from the best.
You're on your bullshit today.
Always. If I wasn't, you'd be like, what's wrong there? Yeah. At your face.
My face?
Yeah.
What's that?
What's on your bullshit today? You're always on your bullshit today. Always on your bullshit today.
Because you are.
Always on my bullshit.
You're like one of those people that pull up to the light next to you and just flip you off as soon as the light changes.
You gonna flip me off when the light changes?
No. You flip people off when the light changes.
Nah, bruh. That's not me. That is so you.
Is it?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Bring it.
Okay.
Okay.
What the nuts?
Welcome to What the Nuts. I'm your host, the Blue Collar Joe. It's a mystery hiding over there in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner. Okay.
Wow. That's an 80s reference, you guys. It's an 80s reference for those millennials that they don't know what Dirty Dancing is. They've never seen it.
Well,
It wasn't a cult classic when they were kids.
no, but when you say Dirty Dancing play, they probably thinking of Dirty Dancing.
You're stupid. How stupid. So dumb.
Whatever.
Whatever you, homie. Whatever you.
So I did something today at work.
Oh, yeah, what you did?
I said, focus.
You tell somebody to focus
I did.
in the morning meeting?
All day today.
You were telling people to focus?
Just one person. One person was getting on my nerves
Oh, yeah?
because I would tell her to do something and she'd be like, okay, she'd go do it. And then she'd butterfly. I'm like, wait a minute. Focus.
Do I know this person?
Yeah.
That's funny. All right, so we're not outing her, okay? We're not outing her.
No.
There's a lot of ladies at the
job.
job that, yeah,
Yeah, I think it's like 90% ladies.
they're all like fucking on ADHD meds.
Yeah, they need ADHD. They need to focus.
Focus.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd share that with you.
I told somebody at work that too.
Oh, our new word. Focus.
Yeah. I was like, focusing.
No, focus.
I told him I was holding my tits too.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
Because, that's what I do.
You hold your
That's
tits?
what I do.
You hold your tits.
That's what I do.
Holding your tits.
All right.
They're big enough too, I guess.
You want to get into these stories or you want to just keep talking shit to me?
Let's go. Roll the tape, bro.
Focus.
Focus.
All right. So have you heard? There was a lady who got fucking arrested out of school. She's like, she's from another country. I don't know. I don't remember what country it's from. But they've been getting, a lot of them have been getting arrested and then taken other places. Like by the INS. Immigration and Naturalization. La Migra.
And taking them where?
because they're here on a scholarship, right, or on a visa.
So they're here and
They're here legally, but in our laws it says if you engage in acts against the state,
oh.
that you can have your visa taken away and you're deported.
Well, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because if you're here, you're being bad.
So here's the deal. In January, it was January. They were at a rally and a rally on a college campus.
Okay.
Okay. She was wearing a mask with only her with a headscarf, so you could only see her eyes.
Okay.
All right. Days later, a photo of her entire face, along with her name and employer, were circulated online. So she was doxxed.
Oh wow.
All right. She's not from here.
Okay.
Okay. What they do is they go to these these anti-Israel or anti-American things,
Rally. Yeah.
and they hide themselves. They try and hide themselves. Well, I guess there's a company that's using facial recognition
Ooh.
that's catching these fools.
Oh.
So the same software was also used to review images taken during months of pro-Palestinian marches at U.S. colleges. A right-wing Jewish group said some people identified with the tool were on a list of names it submitted to President Donald Trump's administration, urging that they be deported in accordance with his call for expulsion of foreign students who participated in pro-jihadist protests.
Wow.
So if you're pro-jihad, you're against America.
Right.
So you don't belong here.
Right. So you should get your visa taken away anyways.
Hey, Koreans come here, right?
Yeah.
North Koreans, South Koreans, they come here.
Mm-hmm.
They keep under the radar. They do their college and they go back. Right? They don't involve themselves with the shenanigans. These people, pro-jihadist people, they're just out there. Well, you know what they say, right? You know what they say? The squeaky wheel will get the grease. Right? The squeaky wheel will get you're going to get the grease right out this country.
Right.
Okay, Muhammad Khalil, he was arrested at Columbia University. And because he led demonstrations against Israel. Let's see here. There's a lot more. I mean, there's a lot of shit like that going on right now. Right?
Right.
So it's like people think that, oh, let's take your kindness for weakness. We'll let you in our country. We'll let you go to our school. I don't care if you're paying for your fucking college tuition or not. Or if you got a fucking grant, or if you got, a scholarship or whatever it is. Right?
Basically, that saying, "Don't bite the hand that feeds you."
Yeah. Yeah. Because we don't have to let you in.
Right.
We can say, hey, get fucked.
Yeah.
Go to England. Go to Spain. Go to fucking Australia and learn how to be a communist.
Get a spider.
Get a spider. Oh, you fucking stupid. That's not the place.
I don't want to go to Australia. They have big ass spiders. They'll bite my face off.
Oh, those big spiders?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about the ones in Iran or Iraq.
No, they have them in Australia too, bro.
Oh.
Huge. The big as my head.
How do you know?
I seen them on YouTube.
Oh.
They're scary.
You've been watching way too much YouTube. All right. So here we go. Our next story takes us to Poland? It's a Polish woman was arrested and charged with systematically adding toxic substances to a coworker's drink simply because she disliked them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was it a laxative?
No.
Oh.
She was trying to kill him.
Oh, shit. I heard laxatives.
The 51-year-old victim worked at an office building in Warsaw with a number of other women employed by the same cleaning company. She had some argument with them over the years, but never imagined some of them would go as far as to try to poison her. Yeah. I read that totally wrong. I was like, here, like words.
I heard people put laxative in food and stuff at their coworkers, but
Well, yeah.
Geez,
Yeah.
you must really hate someone to do that.
Right.
Bleach.
That's nasty.
Oh.
Anyways, our next story takes us to Australia.
Had to have Australia.
Yep. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Man faces 10 years in prison for trying to collect all the elements in the periodic table. Do you know what the periodic table is?
Yeah, it's a table.
Stupid. I swear to God. Do you remember in
Yes, it's in science.
yeah, it's a science thing.
Table.
Okay, all right. So there's nothing against you having like wolfram or rhenium or zircon or niobe or molly, right? Or titan or vanadium or chrome. There's nothing against you having all those, right? But in Australia, you cannot have anything nuclear. So this was in 2023. During a major operation that involved Australian Border Force officials, firefighters, police, and paramedics, he pleaded guilty to breaching nuclear non-proliferation laws by shipping plutonium into the country, a charge that carries prison sentence of 10 years. Now, you need a lot of plutonium to make a fucking bomb. You can't just a little bit of plutonium and you're going to make a bomb.
Right.
You got to have a good chunk of plutonium.
He was not.
He just had like little baggies of each little piece. He was just trying to get every little one.
Yeah.
You know? So, he's a science nerd.
Well, Australia apparently don't like science nerds, and they said no.
They don't like anything, really.
They said no, no, no.
Yeah. So the level of response was a massive overreaction given what the investigative authorities already knew. Rather than give him an opportunity to return the items, the kitchen sink was thrown at him, along with utensils inside. Since being charged for bringing plutonium into Australia, I'm not going to say his name, has been fired from his job as a train conductor and is currently earning a living flipping burgers at a fast food restaurant. But things could get even worse, as the charges against him carry a maximum sentence of 10 years behind bars.
So he lost his job. I would get a lawyer.
Yeah. Well, they give you a lawyer over there. But their lawyers don't do shit for you.
Yeah.
So, check this out.
Check it out.
This is in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan.
Okay.
Okay. You know where that's at?
No.
One of the stands. Anyways,
kickstand? A conch stand? Oh.
Uzbekistan. Oh yeah, cockstand. Yeah, yeah. One of the many things. One of the many things. You ready? You want to get serious? You want to focus?
I'm trying, but I got cock stand in my
I
head.
know. All right, so a 23-year-old Kazakh man recently became the first person in his country to use ChatGPT to successfully challenge a traffic violation ticket in a court of law.
What?
Yeah.
That's pretty smart right there.
Yeah. So in December of 2024, he was driving his mother to the hospital. When the car in front of them stopped for no apparent reason and blocked the entire lane, which happened to be the only car lane on that particular street. The only solution he could think of was to bypass the stalled car was through the bus lane on the right, or simply wait behind the car and hold up the entire lane. He chose the first option, but his maneuver was picked up by surveillance cameras as soon as he received a ticket in the mail, and he soon received a ticket. So they got snitch cameras over there.
Oh, shit. Okay. Someone's always watching.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, so he tried contesting the ticket and explaining the situation, but his complaint was rejected. So his only course of action was to go to court. And that's where the world's favorite AI model, ChatGPT, comes into play.
Wow.
So, unfamiliar with the subtleties of court and unwilling to spend money on a lawyer to contest, it was $11 ticket.
Oh, jeez.
But in his money, it was $5,800 or 5,800 tenji or whatever. Yeah, whatever their money is. But it's equal to $11 here.
Okay.
So, detailing his experience on Twitter, he said that the traffic authorities personnel were initially very rude, rejecting his complaint outright and claiming that his decision to pay the fine was essentially an addition of guilt. Yeah. So, as in many other countries, paying the fine in a certain period of time carries a 50% discount. So, even if one plans to contest the fine in court, if they lose, they end up paying only half. So things changed. He filed his case in court, and he was contacted by the traffic authorities to settle the case by simply deleting the fine from their database and returning the money to him. However, ChatGPT advised him against dropping the lawsuit. So he went to court instead during a 10-minute hearing where he asked multiple questions by the judge. The 23-year-old used the speech synthesis function to have ChatGPT answer instead. It did so well that the judge had no choice but to cancel the fine.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah. How do you stand in front of a judge and you have a computer talk for you?
I guess that's what he had. I don't know. I don't know how it worked. It doesn't show a picture.
That's some crazy shit right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to court and I'm going to take my computer. My computer's going to do all my work for me.
All right.
Yeah. Care of my light work over there. Okay?
Okay.
All right. That's how I get shit done around here.
Self-proclaimed doctor performed surgeries in Florida. Wasn't licensed.
Oh, shit. Who in their right mind's going to have a doctor work on them and not be licensed?
They don't know. They don't know. Okay, so this dude's name is Wilson Munez Suarez, known to patients as Dr. Wilson Munez, prominently advertised cosmetic surgery procedures and medical supplements on social media and his website, and was pictured smiling in medical scrubs touting his 25 years of transforming lives.
Oh, shit.
He worked at a surgery center in Miami.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But deputies had no right to, had no right to perform any, deputies said he had no right to perform any procedures in Florida. He wasn't a licensed doctor. His arrest report lists the occupation as surgical assistant. According to...
He's an assistant?
Yep. He was arrested at his Doral home, but not before deputies said he tried to use his mother as a human shield.
Oh, shit.
What a fucking crackhead.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder how many surgeries he's up. How many?
Well,
Sideways.
fucking 25 years.
That's a lot of sideways boobies he done.
He probably did a few. According to jail records, Munoz was given a bond of $2,500.
That's it.
Yeah, practicing medicine without license.
Jeez.
So, yeah, it doesn't say how many procedures. I looked through the whole thing right now. But yeah, the story, that's fucking crazy.
That is. Maybe he did really good because, 25 years, let me tell you, if someone messed up my boobs, I'll be like trying to find that fool. So maybe he did a really good job.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It says as of Thursday, last Thursday, he's still in jail.
Oh, Lord. Nobody wants to bond him out.
Hell no. Why would you bond that guy out?
I'd get a free boob job.
You don't need a boob job.
I do.
How big you want them?
I didn't say I want them bigger.
Well, you said a boob job.
Yeah,
That's
boob
what that
job.
means.
I want them lifted and...
Oh, you want a nip tuck?
Is that what you call it? Nip tuck?
Yeah.
Nip tuck? I don't want...
Yeah, nip tuck.
They can leave my nippies alone.
No, they cut them off.
No.
Yeah, they cut them off.
No.
That's what they do. And then they cut an incision down the bottom, right?
Now, who's
Then they
who's
lift it up.
pretending to be a surgeon now, y'all?
I've watched a lot of nip tuck. I know what they do. Yeah.
I'm not bonding you out.
I'm not
bonding you out.
I'm not a surgeon, but I play one on TV. Fucking crackhead. I'm not a gynecologist, but I sure know how to fucking check out a cooter. I've seen some fucking weird shit come out of cooters.
Like what?
Like cottage cheese.
Ew.
Yeah.
That. Ugh.
Like clots. I've seen clots.
That's disgusting.
Right?
That makes you a gynecologist.
Yeah. And sometimes they taste like pennies. You know what pennies taste like?
Wow.
Oh, wait, that's not part of the exam.
No. Yep. Getting your license taken away from you.
Getting my license taken away?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what time it is?
It's about that time to see some boats. Salts. I'm just trying to fit in.
If you guys, if you're just listening, I'm just sitting here shaking my head. I'm shaking my head, y'all.
I'm just
She
trying
lost
to.
her damn
I'm just
rabbit
trying
ass
to
mind.
fit in
She lost her rabbit ass mind.
with the Florida man.
You need Jesus!
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
You two motherfuckers need Jesus.
Holy Jesus.
All right, Florida man. This is from the Village, village.com. Couple caught having sex on grave in historical local cemetery.
Wow. Trying to make the earth shake.
A man and a woman ran afoul of the law when they were caught having sex on a grave in a local cemetery.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to get a threesome.
A troop. I don't. Fuck. What are you doing over there? You're like, hey, come here. I dug up Sally Sue so you can have a third. Fucking gross. So nasty.
We are talking about the Florida man.
So nasty. So a trooper with a canine stopped to give the dog a rest break at about 4 p.m. Thursday near Wild Cow Prairie Cemetery. It's in Sumter County. Near Webster in Sumter County. The trooper spotted a white Nissan parked in front of the cemetery with the windows down and no one in the immediate area.
Let's get it on.
Other troopers were also present and observed a white male and female at the rear of the cemetery engaged in sexual activity on top of an unknown grave, number 43.
Number 43?
The trooper approached and the couple went back to their vehicle to obtain clothing.
They're butt-ass naked?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Yep.
She's got, looks like, Shaney or something like that written on her neck. She's a specimen.
A specimen.
Yeah, she is beautiful.
Yep, they're looking for a threesome.
She's beautiful.
But didn't you say more than one is
No. Do we need to go over it again?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 people is the intercourse. Yeah, it's just regular fucking.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 people.
Yeah.
Ménage à trois.
Okay.
4 people.
Yeah.
That is group sex.
And more than 4?
And more than 5. 5 or more is a fucking orgy.
Okay, so they went to the cemetery to have an orgy.
It was a pet cemetery.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It wasn't. I don't.
Oh, that's kind of kinky. More kinky.
Oh, so the area was on a well-traveled stagecoach route linking Adamsville and Brooksville in Citrus County. The former slaves are also believed to have been buried in the cemetery, which had been neglected for years, but was recently restored thanks to volunteer efforts. So, yeah. Okay, wait.
You ain't going to wait.
A search of their vehicle turned up a purse which belonged to a woman identified as, I'm not going to say who she is. The purse contained 2 pill bottles. One held 13 olazepam and 20 oxycodone pills.
Wow.
She had prior. Let's see here. Yeah. She had prior criminal history and did not have a prescription for the pills. She was arrested on several drug charges and booked to it without bond. Okay. And it says the man who had suffered a leg injury was transported to the hospital.
How in the hell?
I don't know. Maybe she stabbed him while she was getting it.
Guess they can't handle orgies.
I guess not. All right. Uber Eats driver attacked by Florida man over alcohol delivery.
Wait, first of all, I didn't know they ordered. You can
Yes.
really?
Yes.
Let's get on the phone.
No.
Oh,
So like your average bottle, like that's normally like $20, right?
yeah.
It's now fucking $40 because of fucking Uber Eats.
Oh.
Fuck that shit. Fucking not giving those motherfuckers any more money. Central Florida man is facing charges after he allegedly attacked his Uber Eats driver driver regarding an alcohol delivery. So what we know. Deputies spoke with a woman who was working as an Uber Eats driver. She explained that she had received an order to deliver multiple bottles of alcohol to a man identified as a 31-year-old. The woman arrived, and to complete the delivery, her boyfriend, who normally goes with her, right,
Mm-hmm.
for safety, he waited in the car. So according to arrest affidavit, the Uber Eats driver asked Webb for his ID as required by the company's alcohol. When he refused, she informed him that she would have to return the alcohol to the store. As she began to walk away, the affidavit states that dude grabbed her from behind, wrenching her left arm, and then grabbed the bag containing the alcohol, which was wrapped around her arm, and dragged her towards the house before pulling the glass bottle of alcohol out of the bag.
Holy shit.
Okay, then the boyfriend finally decides to get out of the car.
Crazy ass shit.
Yeah, and then dude grabbed a busted bottle that fell on the ground and was like fucking trying to cut him with it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The boyfriend or the guy?
No, the
house?
guy.
Oh damn.
Yeah. The couple ran towards their car and he briefly the suspect briefly followed him and then returned to his home.
That's some nutty ass shit right there.
Yeah. So he's in court. He's in jail waiting on his next court appearance. All right, here's your favorite kind of Florida man. Ready?
Naked? Bath salts.
I gave you naked
The
already.
bath salts. No. Oh. My bad.
Stupid. Florida man with meth in his underwear tells deputies there's nothing wrong with drugs.
What the fuck?
A Florida man was released from state prison last December. Is back behind bars after deputy says he had drugs and children in a vehicle when he was recently pulled over and told them he had just smoked marijuana in the car. According to Putnam County Sheriff's Office, Thomas Carpenter, we're going to fucking blast this dude out because he fucking had kids in the car. Fuck him. He needs to be fucking, yeah, eat a bowl of dicks. Eat a bowl of dicks, Thomas Carpenter. He was pulled over on March 18th for a traffic violation. Deputies say that he tried to talk to Carpenter, who he kept falling in and out of sleep. Fuck.
Damn.
Carpenter told deputies that he and his female passenger smoked marijuana in the vehicle before they were pulled over. Deputies say neither Carpenter nor his passenger had a medical card, and 2 children were in the car at the time of the traffic stop.
Wow.
So according to PCSO, which is Putnam County Sheriff's Office, deputies found a bag inside the vehicle which included drug paraphernalia, marijuana, and possible methamphetamines.
Wow.
Carpenter was arrested and taken to Putnam jail. According to a post on the Putnam's Facebook page, Carpenter told the deputies that there's nothing wrong with drugs. Let me tell you something.
He's a wiener.
Let me tell you something. He's got wings right here, right on his throat.
Okay.
He's got something right here. I can't read it. It looks like fucking German. He's got something written right here. He's got shit written right here, on his eyeball, on this eyeball, on there, on his cheeks, right? He has the Eye of Ra tattooed on his fucking forehead.
What?
The triangle, the
Yeah.
one that's on the back of the $1 bill.
Uh-huh.
And he's got something written on top of that, and then he's got he's got a giant 1 on this side and another number on this side. So I don't know. He's a piece of shit. He has kids in the car, though.
My God.
During a search at the jail, deputies said they found 11 small Tide sandwich bags with crystal-like substance in the front of his underwear.
What the fuck?
And it all tested positive for methamphetamines. It was 322 grams.
Oh, shit.
You want to know how much that is? Not
Yeah.
that much.
Oh, it's not, because I was thinking that his package must not be that big, because he put it in the front to make his package
Actually,
look
there's a
big.
fucking picture here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I would say it's 11 8-balls. It looks like they're about 8-ball size.
So he had a small peeny weeny.
Yeah. So, anyways, he's going back to fucking prison.
Good, that's where he belongs.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. That's our show, yo.
Oh, okay.
That's our show.
End it with little peeny weeny.
Little peeny weeny with some methamphetamines.
Yeah.
With some methamphetamines. Hey, if you guys liked anything that you saw or heard on this podcast, we appreciate it if you go and drop by and hit that like and follow us
Come say hi.
on all our social medias. And check out the website, whatthenuts.com. Whatthenuts.com. That's NUTZ. All one word, no space. What else? What else is there? You got anything smart else to say?
Always smart to say.
You're only smart to say?
Yes.
That's it?
Yep. That's our show, folks.
They don't even know. That's like a throwback from the 80s, too. She's old, you guys. She's like 65.
I'm old. Fart.
Old fart.
I fart dust.
You fart dust?
And it smells a little.
Heard.
Beep, beep, beep. That's all, folks.
All right. Okay. That's enough out of you.
Okay.
All right. We'll catch you on the next episode. For It's a Mystery, I'm Blue Collar Joe. And we're going to get out of here, and we're gone. Like a fart in the wind.